joked about this, but 15 minutes of fame, we had about like 30. It was enough for me, I'll tell you that. Just the idea of people recognize you for no reason at all. I just happened to go to Malibu, and I was with a friend, and they just handed me this number, and my friend did not get a number. And I was like, well, what is this? And they just kind of said, we've been chosen to take a screen test for this Depeche Mode movie. And I was like, whatever, sure. And I thought it was a joke when they actually called me up and said, you've been chosen. And I was like, yeah, what? I think I hung up on someone and they had to call me back. That's how ridiculous that was. It was a great time, and for a while, Chris and I were really like milking it, if you will. We went out to LA for the premiere, and we were hanging out with the band, and we were going to the actual venue where the movie's going to play, and I remember I was with Alan and Martin, I think, I don't know, and I remember Alan going, "Oh no, this is bad." And we were like, bad? What do we know? What's bad? Like, we have like 2 security guards with us, and supposedly it leaked out where the film was going to be, played over the radio or whatever. There must have been about like 7,000 to 10,000 people at Century City. It took us about almost forever to get to the doors of the theater. After that whole scene with getting through what seemed like an endless amount of people, they came up to me and basically were like saying things like, "Oh, you're in so much trouble, you're in so much trouble." And I'd be like, "Now what?" And they were like, "Axl Rose is here to see the premiere." And I was like, "So?" And I remember Martin just going up to me in my face, "Guns and posers?" And I was like, "Oh, no."
The music's really bad. Guns and posers. Even they were laughing about him. They're going to see them. Guns and posers.
I think it was maybe D.A. Pennybaker who was trying to distract Axl with some popcorn or something like that during my scene when I said that. I don't think it worked because everyone in the theater started laughing anyway. But after the movie was shown there, we went to this party, after movie party, whatever you want to call it, next door. And I remember just going in the other side of the room, away from Axl Rose, because I knew he was there, and everyone else knew that he was there, and I was there. So everyone was just waiting for us to meet and see what would happen. I just remember that. I remember just drinking and going I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. And I think I was going to the bathroom or something, and I ran into Dave, and Dave's like, "Oh, Jay, I want you to meet someone." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah," and turn around, it's Axl Rose. Dave and I swapped photos. Right after the movie, we were hanging out at some hotel, and I showed him some photos of my artwork, and I think he showed me a few of his because when he was doing Songs of Faith and Devotion. And he was really into painting at that time during that album. He said it got him through most of that album. I've been painting for maybe 13, 14 years, and doing shows. It becomes a very spiritual journey, if you will. You could touch people, without even really trying. This is just my ideas. I think that's amazing.